We are a neighborhood school, centrally kind of located here in Parker. We're one of the largest elementary schools that's housed within one building. And so that means that they come from everywhere.
The neighborhood cements that community feeling of our building.
Good morning. Students need to know that they're welcome, that someone is excited that they're here at school today.
We'll see you in a few minutes, okay?
And when that bell rings, they kiss them goodbye and welcome them to the school day, and then we take over from there.
Right from the beginning as they enter, there's always music playing. And then we circle up on the rug. And once we're there, we check in with each other.
You're becoming quite an expert on the 7 o'clock.
They will go around sequentially, making sure they hear from each student about their passion, their dreams, their desires.
Remember, it's okay to pass.
When they come here, they're not just coming somewhere to learn, they're coming to interact with other people, they're coming to build those social skills.
And then connecting it back to our academics that we want them to achieve within the classroom.
And so I found that if I get them thinking in advance of what they might do, they're more likely to be purposeful in their choices rather than just, oh, my friend is doing that, I think I'll go do that.
Good morning, Mammoth Heights.
We want to first cherish each child, make them feel loved, and then within that, push them and challenge them academically to continue to reach those new heights, maybe things that they didn't think were possible. And so we kind of have a vision, or if you want to call it a tagline for Mammoth Heights, and it's called Dream, Strive, Become.
Come on in. Hello, cuties.
Now it's those big ideas, it's the world-class outcomes. And we're looking at those little stepping stones toward them. That's what the standards have become. That's the targets that the kids measure.
And then we kind of engage our learning. We plan our instruction to kind of reach these big outcomes.
Where does it go?
And that's where the student voice is part of the planning and instruction, because they really work together to take their interests and their experiences and develop ways and paths to reach those outcomes.
They take it step by step, learning instead of throwing it all at you at once.
And we're shaking it to see how long.
A lot of it has to do with the children really knowing what it is that they're trying to learn, having them be a part of unpacking those standards or those targets so they know what types of things they're trying to learn. And then as they're making those choices and activities, again, it's very purposeful.
And it's like whether it's an experiment or whether it's an object lesson or whether it's just integrating technology through digital projects. It's just, there's always something new happening.
It's cool because you can have fun, and there's many ways to have fun here, but at the same time you learn a lot, so you're prepared for when you get older into older grades.
And I see that as a big part of the 21st century skills, that kids are really learning how to say, I know this because, now let me show you how I know that, now let me tell you what I'm going to be doing next, or where should I go next? Ask the question, so that they're much more involved and engaged in their own learning, but also in their own assessments.
You're going to see a lot of mobility, and mobility starts some with technology. We have gone to beyond just a computer lab.
We've created these innovative learning spaces where the kids are part of it, and they kind of develop the workspace, and they help generate the curriculum through their ideas and their inquiries.
It's whatever the teacher has used to their creativity to make the kids think and to form teams and to work collaboratively.
Probably learning so many cool things. It's just awesome.
And if you'll notice in a lot of our classrooms that do that, the teacher's not on the sideline. They're not watching. The teacher is part of this. So it's not just the student community, it's not just a teacher community, it is truly a classroom community of learners.
Our teachers, they give us the projects and we're able to work on them while having fun.
That helps working with others, so then when you get older, you're used to working with others, not just independently.
So, that used to be the question of how do you keep them engaged, how do you keep them excited? Well, this is it, and the kids step right up to it. They like having the choice, they like having that power, and when they've got that, then they're also comfortable accepting that responsibility that comes with it.
Things are movable. Kids don't sit still. And for us to try and have them sit still all day, we're not going to get the impact of learning and the achievement and the growth that we want from kiddos.
Right, let me go get you something.
So if we're teaching them how to learn, how to teach themselves, how to gauge what they know, what they don't, what they need, what they want, then we're preparing them to be ready to go out into a world where they're going to be creating their own careers.
So yeah, it's based on students, but it goes deeper to us having the heart and the drive to want to be the best we can so that we can help students be the best they can be.
What makes the difference here at Mammoth Heights are the teachers. They're warm, they're caring, just like you would expect in a teacher, but they're also something more. They're innovative, they're engaging, and they think outside the box.
They just keep helping us learn and grow to progress to that next stage of life.
Oh yeah, they're super nice and funny, but not so funny that they don't teach you anything.
It's just that they explain stuff in a way that it's able to understand and have fun at the same time.
I get to work among some of the best educators in the district, and we're all learners. We all have that growth mindset of trying to determine our next steps to become better and more effective in the classroom.
That's something that this school is really focused on, providing a well-rounded education and meeting the needs of every student and making sure that this environment is the most conducive to their personal development and learning that we can make it.